Steve, any comment about that fight?
It wasn't pretty, but it was a win. I'm sure. It's when everyone reads the headline tomorrow, it's going to say Kell Brook is the new world champion, and he deserved it. It was a tough, gritty performance. I commend him on it.
What do you think about the even scorecard?
Candidly, it's a tough fight to score. There was a lot of clinching. Shawn is an awkward fighter. He's got a unique style. It's unconventional, and it takes a lot. So I think there was so much clinching. I think it sort of confused the cards.
Yeah.
Because there wasn't as much clean action, and there was. I think that's the reason you saw the variation in the scorecards.
Yeah. How do you rate this event as a whole compared to maybe some of the last events that have been on Showtime?
Oh, you know what? This is it's a triple header of 3 world championship fights, and you saw 3 gritty performances here on the world class level. The fighters that won deserved every second of their victory. There were no easy victories tonight, and it was very entertaining start to finish.
What does this do for Shawn Porter? Obviously very young, unpolished. He could definitely improve, but does this really derail him, or is it just, hey, guys lose?
Oh, guys lose. I mean, the reality is, we as a network, and I personally are not, we're not obsessed with undefeated records. There's one fighter who's very proud of his undefeated record, who's got a home at our network, and he's attached to it. But we would have Floyd Mayweather on whether he had 1 loss or 0 losses or 3 losses or 4 losses. So whether it's Kell Brook or whether it's Shawn Porter or anybody else, 1 loss doesn't change the marketability. What is more important is you've got skilled fighters who are entertaining and who like to fight.
How hard do you think is it going to be to get people to maintain their interest with Deontay until he fights Bermane, which is meant to be the next one, but how hard is it to maintain interest?
I think people are ready for him to go to the championship level. I understand completely, why he's been moved along this slow pace. I mean, he had, a very thin amateur background. But I think that the timing is right. I'm very confident that we'll be able to make the Stiverne fight next, and hopefully before the end of the year, before the end of 2014.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Happy to do it.